we build custom homes, luxury product all through the Phoenix, Scottsdale area. I started the company back in 2013. Very humble beginnings, like most of us when we start a company, trying to figure out that entrepreneurship journey. Now, especially being in business 10 years, have really understood that we're a business that happens to focus in construction. My role as owner is to be the visionary for the company, to the direction, the marketing, the financials, the employment, and of course, the systems that we have to make this a great customer experience for our client.
We enhance the client experience with our weekly videos that our superintendents provide to our customers.
Every Friday, we get a weekly video with our designer, architect, client, and our team. 10 or 12 people on this group text so they can see the progress. So that trust is really important that we build for our team.
We have good relationships with architects and designers, and when we have those relationships and we just introduce the clients to them, then they have positive experiences. Then they're making referrals to those architects and designers and other trade partners that we have. And so they're helping the community, they're helping grow the business, the construction industry, and they're helping everybody out who's involved in the process.
I'm Adam Cade. I'm with Finer Touch Construction. I'm the Senior Construction Manager. So a key step to the successful build is the team that we put together. We need the architects, the engineers, the designers to all work well as a team in order to give us the proper specs and designs and details necessary to be successful in our build.
So the current industry landscape, it's all over the place. It kind of depends on what side of the market you're in. We've seen with the rise of interest rates, production homes, entry level, they've been hit pretty hard. For us in the custom world and the luxury world, we're seeing that the market's still very healthy throughout the country, not just here locally, but nationally. Clients still have the opportunity to build their dream home. They've worked hard these last 10 years. One of our big tokens is that on our website, live like you're on vacation. Really important that clients, have that opportunity. We saw through COVID and the pandemic that changed a lot, that clients really saw that, hey, if I'm not able to travel, if I don't have all the amenities maybe I had previously, that flexibility, why not have those in my own home? So we're seeing a lot of homeowners take that investment into their personal life, into their home residence. With AFT, we started out doing a lot of commercial, a lot of residential, a lot of both. Because of social media, because of branding, because of some of the amazing partners we've worked with, that's grown to now there's been a demand, especially as our product has grown to more national presence, that people have asked for us to build in other parts of the country, so we will be expanding outside of Phoenix. There's a client demand for that, and at the core of construction, one thing that's really important to us is that client experience, that client journey. It's really difficult to build a home, it's really difficult to be in construction. It can be really tolling on a spouse as they're working through their marriage trying to build a house together. And so we're trying to alleviate that, and because of that, it's opened up doors and opportunities where now that demand has extended much past the Phoenix area.
My name is Spencer Neal, and my role at Finer Touch Construction is Director of Construction Operations. The biggest challenge is just overcoming challenges that come up every day. There's just a million variables when you're building a home, especially of the size that we're building. They're very complex. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of people involved. So just resolving concerns, working through issues that come up, just quickly being proactive, being a problem solver. I just feel like that's, to me, what construction is solving problems.
With Project Blow Your Mind, I think it's the details and the finishes and having them match up correctly. We have board form concrete, stucco, siding, large windows that need to be detailed properly so that everything looks like it's installed correctly.
We're sitting here now at one of our signature projects. This is what I wanted to do. This is why I went to college and did construction management. I grew up in the trades in San Diego, moved to Phoenix after college, and so this is what I wanted. I envisioned that. All of our marketing and strategy has been, positioned to get to that point at someday. So having that patience, but continuing to work and making sure that today we're a lot better than yesterday and better tomorrow than we were the day before. It's really important that that's our focus as a company. And because of that, that's alluded to the opportunities that we have now.
There's a lot to love about the Finer Touch Construction brand. What I love about it is just the transparency. Brad Leavitt is very transparent. We post all of our work, it's original content, and I think that people will see that when they work with the Finer Touch, that our people are genuine, that we really want their project to go well, that we want to build a really great home.
When we're dealing with a client who's investing millions of dollars, right, they want to understand where that goes. And to me, transparency is key. To show them every invoice, they know how we're paid, how we're compensated, any discounts we get, how we present that to the client. By being transparent with our employees, with the process, with the whole channel, you don't have to worry about invoices on the job site. You don't have to worry about showing the client the schedule, because you're showing them this is the goal, this is what we're working to. We're very confident in who we are as a company, as a brand, and what we built, on our platform. Well, as you think of tech, it's changing very quickly. We're seeing AI come into play. That's going to help us with supply chain, finding product. Jury's still out to figure out how it's going to impact the day-to-day of construction. But we know from supply chain and coordination, that's going to help greatly. It's the software that's out there, right? Being really organized in the pre-construction process, using Bluebeam. Again, Spencer, who's our director of construction, that's the implementer that you have to have in the company to implement these systems and use that technology.
During the construction process, I'm very involved with the clients from the very beginning all the way to the end. I meet the homeowners at inception and go to meetings with them. I get to know them, I get to see their struggles, what frustrates them, what makes them happy. And as we go throughout the process, I'm involved in that. And sometimes it's from afar and sometimes it's direct, but I definitely get close interaction with them, which I really enjoy.
All of our team members, they have iPads. They have what we call our super satchel. They have an iPad. They're super documented. We're using QR codes so that a lot of our trades, as they come in, they don't have questions. They can scan the QR code from their phone. It has the design book, the details. We work with designers and architects on every project. And with that, it comes from a very sophisticated design, but it's really important that we execute that as the builder. And so utilizing the iPad and other technology and the QR codes is really important so that we don't make those mistakes from a day-to-day operation. So what makes AFT special is we are a family and we really treat each other as such. I think it's really important when I was an employee to understand when you're working for a company, how are you treated, right? And a lot of us have so much potential that we're willing to give, and when you feel like someone cares on the other side or they acknowledge that and they recognize it, there's a drive.
I feel like AFT Construction is my family. I love working with these men and women and helping them to be successful. And then also working with my best friend and having so much success together has been amazing.
If you can come in and have a community there and friendships, that value and that community and that retention's huge. And I feel that that's been a huge gift for us, why we have the retention that we do, and we have people that come and they stay for as long as, we'll be in business. Our mission of AFT, again, is to elevate the industry. And as I mentioned, to save marriages one house at a time. To continue to improve the building process, improve the communication process, and for anyone that wants to see a breakdown of what that looks like, we have our core values on our website at aftconstruction.com. But at the end of the day, we want to build amazing lives for our customers so that they always feel that they're on vacation. I'm Brad Leavitt, president and founder of A Finer Touch Construction, located here in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we are trending today.